In Chattanooga, you've got a street called Fraser Avenue. There is so much to do and see on this one street. You can look at the beautiful scenery, you can walk your dog, you can have a bite to eat, and you can also go fishing at a unique store called Go Fish. Here's the store's owner, Shara Lewis.
Go Fish is a feast for the eyes, colorful, whimsical, and happy. And customers who purchase items here can be happy about where their money goes.
We are out to help those that are less fortunate, and that's the way that Go Fish has seen fit to do that. Right now we have things coming from Indonesia, Peru, Mexico, Thailand.
The website explains Go Fish is not a Christian company, but, quote, a company that understands our call as Christians, and as we have opportunity, do good to all people. Shara Lewis explains the mission.
One of our goals is to make sure that everyone is treated fairly. We like to say that we've been trading fairly since the mid-'80s, before there was that term.
It started after the company founder, Kurt Coleman, had been on a mission trip. That led to the idea of buying from families in third world countries who produce these beautiful pieces, but do not get a fair price from tourists.
He observed a tourist buying some jewelry from a vendor on the street, and the tourist only wanted to give the man a quarter for 3 bracelets instead of $1. And Kurt's words were, I knew that's all that family was going to have to eat on that day. And that dollar really didn't mean anything to that tourist, but so often that's what we think we're supposed to do. And he said, I watched the wife's face when her husband accepted the quarter. He said that it broke my heart. And he says, that's when I decided, surely there's something, that can be done.
Shara describes how she became involved with Go Fish.
Well, it was kind of one of those things where I had been an interior designer here in town for a lot of years, and but I was open to something new, and my husband was in a place where he was also searching out, something different. He had been in turnaround management, which is kind of a stressful job, and we just started looking at different franchises, and actually were introduced to a group of franchises that, as we flipped through, Go Fish is just the one that jumped out at us, and I was immediately drawn to it. I have always loved retail. My husband's still trying to figure that out, but but I don't know, I love the environment. I love being able to, people come in with a need, and I like to be, able to help them with that need, and so it's fulfilling for me.
The merchandise is definitely varied.
Probably the earrings from Peru are my favorite, and I'm actually wearing a pair, these little dangles. Another favorite piece of jewelry that I actually own a few of are magazine paper beads, and those, what a great way to recycle. Take magazine paper, roll them up in these little bitty beads. They are done by Uganda refugee women who are now living in Kenya, and that's how they're supporting themselves. Yeah. The wall hangings mostly come from Indonesia. We have a lot of mirrors and pieces of suns. The fish, we have a lot of fish mirrors as well. Those are pieces that are done for us in Indonesia that are hand painted. The piece is carved out, usually out of a thin piece of wood, then painted, and just a really fun accent item for the home. Everyone loves the cats. We have quite a collection of cats that are carved out of wood, cats that are in clay. Big, little, we've got an iron cat that's about, 4 foot tall back there in the back. The other favorite item is giraffes. And the giraffes are just fun, they're just one of those things that a little bit whimsical. We have ladies' clothing and styles. We do have our own designers. So even though our fabric's handmade and then the clothing is handmade, our designers have gone over there and have done things with have worked directly with the lady who runs the little cottage industry that makes the clothing, so our styles are up to date.
And Go Fish helps customers feel connected to all the artists.
When you look around our store, sometimes we'll have a little plaque, next to an item talking about the family who does it. We've also taken it a step further, and a lot of our tags will actually show a picture of the family who makes the product.
Hey, for more information on this wonderful store called Go Fish, go to their website at shopgofish.com. SouthernSnapshot.com. Whew, now that was a quick trip. And that is another edition of Southern Snapshot. Hey, listen, if you know someone who really has a unique talent, a great artist, or they own a shop, hey, we would love to feature them on this great show. It is called Southern Snapshot. And for more information, go to our website at SouthernSnapshot.com. I'm Jed Mescon. I'll see you on the road soon.